It's your boy Superman 2000 coming from the Fight Mobile on my way home from a long day of work. Today is the 13th of February. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Man, I hate Valentine's Day. Yes, you heard me. I said I hate it. You know why? They convince women and men that if we don't spend our money on some gift on this specific day, that we don't love our significant other. What a ripoff. So Zales expects me to buy a $3,000 ring because Zales think that I should buy 2 diamonds for my wife. One for the best friend and one to show her how much I love her. Well, guess what? I can tell her I love you very much. I'll cook you a meal like I always do, 365 days of the year. I'll carry you on my back if you get sick. I'll die for you. I'll take a bullet for you. Like I do, 365 days of the year. What a ripoff. So, speaking of ripoffs, everybody saw Holly Holm got ripped off. So there I was thinking about this UFC 208. Then I realized the UFC's marketing arm is very weak. And that's why Conor McGregor is the man. And that's why they love him so much. And that's why they love Ronda Rousey so much. Because both Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor, they do their own marketing. Conor McGregor has done all types of crap to remain significant since he's been relaxing. He does all types of things to keep his name out there. He had the press conference. He had the pay-per-view press conference. He said weird, random things. It's like his name is constantly in the media. People constantly read about him. That's his pull. He does his own marketing. He's found a niche because he realized, hey, the UFC can't do the marketing. They don't have that type of pull. But if I do my own marketing, if I do the heavy lifting, then guess what? I'll see the payday because I'll be a needle mover and I'll be able to dictate how much I want. So most of the fighters in the UFC who are making good money right now are the ones who they do their own marketing. They push their own campaigns. You see, towards the end, you saw that Nate Diaz, he started doing it. He realized, hey, I got a fan base of wild people that smoke weed like me in Stockton and all over America. The rebel heart. Yeah. Then he started doing his own PR thing. The brother is doing his own PR thing too, with that weed smoking advertisement. So I'm thinking, hey, the UFC need to get behind the fighters, start putting some good money into marketing. And by good money into marketing, I don't mean those little spots they do on YouTube or those little random every now and then commercials. I mean, really promote the fighters. Get interviews set up with ESPN. Have them come on some of these talk shows like Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey does. Help them get the name out there. Help them build their brand. Don't just say, hey, you did the promotion, you did this, you did that. And it's the same thing Jose Aldo was upset about because he was like, hey, why am I not getting paid for doing promotion instead of fighting? He says he spent several hours, something like 80 to 100 and something hours doing promoting, flying all across the country for several weeks, and then still don't get paid. That's not considered separate pay apart from fighting. So he's like, well, if I spend all this time promoting the fight, then I get hurt and I don't fight. That's actually lost money and lost time because I won't get paid for my time that I spend doing the marketing. So he had a good point, a really good point. And Dana White's defense was, hey, it's in your contract, it's a part of the marketing. But the truth is that Jose Aldo was right. The promoter is the one that's supposed to do the marketing and get behind the fighters and get behind the event. And the fighter is supposed to train to fight and to win. See, that's why boxing is doing so well still. Even though people say boxing is dying, it just seems to keep getting sweeter and sweeter and bigger and bigger. The promoters are the one that does the marketing. So the fighters in the UFC now that's going to rise to the top are the guys that just come with their own marketing machine. And that's how it's going to have to be. Because Dana White, obviously, and the new management, for some reason, the light hasn't gone off in their head yet. We have to start marketing. This UFC 208 event, the marketing was sloppy. I mean, Cannibal Seals said, because I posted a comment, why did it suck? And Cannibal Seals made a good point. The marketing was sloppy. Very, very sloppy. Like, I didn't even see the availability for the pay-per-view fight until like a day before the fight. That was when Comcast Cable put the advertisement on, and I'm like, really? So I wound up not paying for it and watching it on YouTube. I wasn't in the mood to spend any money last minute like that. Let people know ahead of time, folks. All right, guys, that's my 2 cents from the fight chair. And Dana White, start putting some money into marketing, man. Valentine's Day, it's a ripoff. But guess what? What are you gonna do, huh? Bend over and take it. I'm gonna just pardon my language. I shouldn't say that. That's bad imagery. I'm just gonna shut up and spend the blasted money. I hate Valentine's Day though. Alright guys, peace out.